Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio and a little mini canvas again. This one, I really liked the leaves on the last one, so I wanted to try and do that again with that same painty green paper. So this time I'm doing it portrait instead of landscape orientation. And I'm just using that same scrap. I measured out the space so that I could fit it on my little mini canvas, and I'm just drawing out the pattern of the leaves that I'm going to do, and then I cut it out, and isn't it so cute? It's so cute! I know, I'm ridiculous, I know. Anyway, so I'm gonna take glue stick. You could do this with Mod Podge or whatever. I always get such bumps and bubbles when I do Mod Podge, so I'm trying to make these super flat and really nice because they are gifts. So I'm using the glue stick and then going over the top with Mod Podge just to seal it in. And that seems to be working when I remember to Mod Podge after. I forget. And, of course I tear the thing with my finger because glue's sticky. Okay. So for the flower on this one, I am going to, I'm trying to get that to wrap around the edge, but it's a little too stiff. I think I end up cutting it in the end. But so for the flower, I'm going to cut circles, and I was thinking I would just cut circles and then put them in the standard flower shape. But I really didn't like how it was looking, and you'll see what I do here. I think I have 3 different kind of colors for the paper. And I just cut ovals, sort of oval-y shapes. I was thinking they looked like petals. And I've got some bigger ones and some smaller ones. And I don't make you watch me cut them all out, but there they are. So then I sort them by size. And then here's the standard flower sort of pattern. And obviously don't need all those petals to do that style. It wasn't really looking good. So I went a different way. So I got a piece of deli paper, cut it into a circle, and now I'm just going to put those around in a circle and kind of make a layered flower. And I really liked how the flower turned out. It did need a little bit of inking around the edges so that you can actually see the layers. But yeah, so I'm just going around making them a little bit smaller with each layer. And it ends up making quite a pretty rose sort of pattern. And drop your glue into the painty paper and end up with everything attached. Okay, so there's my flower. See, isn't it cute? It looks even better once I outline it. So gluing that down, and here I think is where I Mod Podge over everything just to seal it all in. I think there's one of these canvases I did not seal in. I don't remember which one. Hopefully everything will stay on. Alright, so now that it's dry, I'm taking this marker and just going around the outer edges. See how that kind of defines the layers? I think that works. Then I decide to go around all the petals, or the leaves. I guess they're leaves, not petals. And this particular marker it bleeds with water. Non-permanent, I guess. So I just take a little water on paintbrush and just sort of move that around and give it sort of shading, make it a little bit more interesting. Try not to get too heavy. Some of the areas have a bit much. Just blot it with my fingers. Just blend it out a little bit. There we go. So after I go around these things, I decide the center of my leaves needs definition. So yeah, I went and did it on the flower too. Kind of creates some shading and some shadow areas. Yeah. So I guess it's a little while before I decide to do that. Alright, so we're going to highlight it with my yellow marker. I think I'm right here where I'm trying to give it some more depth. And this is where I decide, I think, yep, to just define the stem of that branch. And I think I go over that with the water. Kind of like how that turned out. So I decided it needs some sort of border, so I'm just going around with that marker again. Gosh, and if I knew the name of that marker, I could tell you. It's all in Chinese or Japanese. So I have no clue. It was part of an art snacks when I was doing the art snacks. And I picked these words just because they were the right color. And that is a sticker sheet that came from the dollar store, would you believe? So it's Live Crazy. And I decide to take that yellow again and just kind of go around the edges and give it a bit more of a border. And really, even in my mini canvases, I'm just kind of, these ones I'm just kind of, well, let's just try this. Let's try this and just see what happens. It's always fun to see what's going to happen. Well, I hope you liked this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share with your friends. And if you haven't seen them all, I do have a playlist. I will put it in the description box below so you can watch them all if you've missed one. Anyways, if you like what you see and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.